Alright, so I am back with yet another review video. I know 2 videos in the same day. This unit in front of me is yet another grail of mine, or was yet another grail of mine, because now I have one. Now before I continue on with this video, I just want to give a huge thanks to Federal Electric Elevators for selling me this. And yeah, so anyhow, let's get into the video, or talking about it. So the unit that you see in front of me is the original MasterGuard MG-300 line cord smoke detector. Pause if you would like to read any of that real quick. Alright. Now, whenever I first got this, it did not work. The bulb in it was completely burnt out, which actually I think I have the bulb somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, as you can see, the bulb is not doing so good. So I took the bulb out of my what is it? Vulcan SR04. Because that one, if you watch the video on that one just straight up didn't work, even with a new bulb. It still did the falsing, like it did the troubling buzz. So I took the bulb out of that and put it in this one, since of course that one doesn't work. And I also had to adjust the sensitivity, because when I first got it, it would false. It doesn't anymore, of course. And then also, when I got it, strangely enough, this cord here actually came out through here, which definitely was not right. So I took this plastic part off and redirected the cord through here, where it should be. So yeah. Anyhow, here is the detector. It is a wood shell with a solid metal front plate, which is why I wanted one so bad. I just really like the design, really. And it's got 2 joules here, the power indicator, and then when the alarm goes off, this little bulb in here lights up and lights it up red. It's a stained wood. Don't know what you would call this wood. The camera's out of focus a little bit. Super sorry about that. It's got these 2 inlet holes for smoke, which are, oh my gosh, please focus, which have a little mesh in there, presumably so you can't stick your fingers in there. And it's just a really well crafted detector, really well made. They really don't make stuff like this anymore. Just solid wood. But anyhow, I will open this up. First, I will power it down. And I'll open this up to show you guys, and so I can test it, because I don't have any smoke with me at the moment, even though I said in the last video that I tested the ammo with smoke, which I did. It's just, I can't do that for this detector at the moment. But anyhow, just is held in by this singular screw here. It's a little bit difficult to get it off. There we go. Should just pull right off now. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. That's right. This thing gets stuck on the little joule here. I don't know why it does that. It did that whenever I first got it. But anyhow, there is the inside of the cover, which I'll get to in a second. So here is the circuitry. Now this looks very familiar. because I have, which I should have got this out before I started filming. I have quite a few of these actually, but I have this unit here at the moment to show you that has very similar circuitry. If I can get this off, bear with me here. Alright, very similar circuitry. That's because they both use the same sensing chamber, and they actually both use delta worms. Just completely forgot this used. Now this is based off of a different unit than this. This is based off of the original Smoke Sentinel, if I'm correct. Whereas this one's actually based off of the Pyrotector, which there's actually one on eBay right now. Those have black bases and then a white cover. Other than the brands that these are rebrands of, they're pretty much exactly the same, just different shapes. So anyhow, I will plug this in and give it a quick test. You can see the bulb. Wow, that is really shiny on the camera. And then there's a little filament there, LED filament. But anyhow, I will give this a test. Possibly, but once the test. Possibly. Alright, that was a jump scare. Anyhow, you heard it there. I'm not gonna let that go on for too much longer. But it does like a weird... Hopefully this doesn't go off. Actually, I'm not gonna play that back in right now. But it does like a weird... almost DC sound. Like, has almost a weird DC sound to it. Which is honestly... unique. I think the Vanguard has more of like a, if I remember correctly, has more of a mechanical buzz to it, so this one's kind of more squealerish. But anyhow, I will show the inside of the cover because this is just really cool. And these units, this unit is exactly as large as I thought it was going to be, but much lighter than I thought it was going to be, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I thought most of the weight would come from this metal cover, but this is actually really light. This is where the weight's at, probably because of the sensing chamber, I'd imagine. But anyhow, I'll put this back together, and I'll do the outro. Now, I'll just give a little update here while I do this. I should be able to post unboxings more now because I have a part coming in for my phone. Because if you didn't already know, my phone that I used to film on, the button that would turn on the phone, like the little thing, little connector, like little wire connector broke for it, and I wasn't able to use it. But now I have the part coming in, so I'll be able to film and do live streams and all that. So yeah. Anyhow, with that out of the way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, huge thanks to Fur Electric Elevators for this, because this is a really cool unit. Of course, like I said, it's a grail of mine, or was a grail of mine. I'm just super glad to have it. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.